What's good, everybody? It's your boy SPX. Another video for you guys. I want to talk about why women these days are too damn picky and they will never be successful finding a man. I say this is because I've seen this happen, rather if it's like female friends or a female that I had a crush on in the past, or just seeing it on reality TV shows or anything in that nature, you know. It's like nowadays women don't know to choose a good man, and their pride and their standards blinded their way to find true love. I mean, this is not based on every woman's perspective because everybody is different, but on that note, it's that usually women who are very high standard are always the ones complaining about how guys ain't shit, niggas ain't shit, men ain't shit, and why they, bash a lot of guys because of the previous relationship they had with an ex-boyfriend or an ex-husband or a guy they had sex with. And it's kind of like a contradiction towards women, where every time when a woman bitch complains about not having a good man or not having a man in their life, and they always choose the assholes, and when a good guy comes into play, they always look based on their appearance as far as height, weight, and face wise, as far as the way his height is, like they're looking for somebody who's like 6 feet tall, look like a fucking basketball player, athletic type of person, or better yet, a guy who is most likely have 6 figures or 100K, pretty much looking for a baller type guy who pretty much on their selfish needs of wanting a man who can take care of her and stupid shit like that. And sometimes I feel like women's idealistical views are not gonna meet because they think about shallow shit. Everybody wants a rich guy, everybody wants a handsome person, everybody wants this in their lives, and not everybody's gonna get what they're gonna want in life. It's like build a boyfriend, like build a bear workshop, build a boyfriend workshop. You building up your boyfriend, and you creating these fucking unrealistic values of what they want in a man, and sometimes this man is not always what is caked up to be, or he doesn't really exist. And really, women always pass by like good, genuine guys. Rather they don't fit their credentials. It's like sometimes women really these days do not know when they see a good man until something in their life hits them in the fucking head. Be like, oh damn, I could have got this guy a chance when I'm still single and I'm in my 40s or I'm in my 50s or whatever, and in this day and age, it's like the only people who are pursuing women are assholes and jerks and guys who look like they have what are their credentials of what they want in a man. The rich guys, the pretty boys, or whatever you want to say, are getting these chicks. And then, sometimes you got some women who are very vindictive and use that, and then once they get bored, they get with a new person and still want more out of this person. It's a damn shame that women's pride and women's ego and women's standards lead their ways. And honestly, and it is not just America, but just any westernized country, where women adapt to this behavior, will never ever find a man if they lower their standards. If they don't lower their standards, how can they find love? And they want to put this whole I'm an independent woman, I don't need nobody, and then after a while you all alone eating ice cream and shit and crying about not having a man, or you call your homegirls on the phone ranting about bullshit about men. But if anything, I really feel like nowadays the women are really fucking up the relationship game, especially in a westernized society. Rather if it's America, Canada, Australia, Europe, rather if it's like England, Scotland, Ireland, France, or the Netherlands, or whatever countries that adapt to the westernized mentality, or just having that mentality of wanting so much more out of a relationship and don't do nothing in return or fit the credentials for the man what they want. And like I said, sometimes I have to question women about why they want all of this. And you ask, and then if they ask them about what they want in a woman, and if it's barely so little, it's like they think you're corny. Or if you expect more out of a woman based on the look, she might think you're unrealistic. You just feel like you have to accept their bullshit and they don't have to accept yours, which is self-centered in my opinion, in my book. But honestly, I really can't stand where the dating scene is just not going nowhere because of the fact that our standards are too high. And I hear this all the time with female friends, and I encourage them to, like if I had a friend that they look like they can be a good couple, a woman's first thing is like, oh, he too short, oh, he too ugly, oh, he too dark, he too light, he too this, he's too much. That's their excuse. They're too this, they're too that. Too many picky women, and this is why they're single. I used to know a girl who used to act like this all the time, and it's like seeing a little kid who is really a picky eater and don't like vegetables and certain fruits or whatever like that. I don't like that. It's disgusting. That's how women are. Women are like that. Like little girls act like this. That's why I'd rather rephrase women to a girl, because real women choose what they really desire, and not only that, they willing to lower their standards to be with somebody who really likes them for who they are and whatnot. So little girls expect more out of shit, and assuming that life is all about a fucking Barbie playhouse type of marriage life, where everything is like always a pink fucking big ass house with a convertible and a white picket fence, and this bitch ain't doing shit and pretending that she's cooking shit and trying to so-called please their men. And honestly though, it's like sometimes I really want to say to women, it's like, what can you do for the men that you feel like you can have any man you want? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's just a sign of insecurity if you're gonna say that you can get any man you want and your ass is still single. And you're gonna say some shit like, I choose to be single. Bullshit. I hate when women say that shit. They don't want to choose to be single. They just been in a fucked up relationship and they don't want to be in another fucked up relationship. And then sooner or later they're gonna find somebody who they're gonna like, and they're gonna jump right in on that dick. So, anywho, folks, I'm done here. Please leave a comment on the comment section below. Let me know what y'all think about this topic. If you have anything that y'all want to share, please lay it down on the comment sections. Like and subscribe. SPX, wrapping this shit up. Thanks for watching. Peace.